Hey guys!
My name is Michael.
And my name is Shota, and welcome to the 6th episode of New Realm Japan.
Today we are covering Narimasu Station.
So Michael used to live in Narimasu, right?
Right. When I came to Tokyo, I used to live there.
Oh, how did you like living there?
Actually, Narimasu is pretty chill spot.
Oh,
yeah. And other than that, one of my favorite ramen restaurant is there. And besides, my rent was 35,000 yen.
Oh,
it's very cheap, isn't it?
it is pretty cheap. So, in summary, Narimasu is a pretty chill spot.
Yeah.
With Michael's favorite ramen restaurant.
Yeah.
And the rent is very cheap.
Yeah.
Generally, and for Michael, it was only 35,000 yen.
Yes, very cheap.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you gotta check it out then. Let's go. Narimasu Station is a station in metropolitan Tokyo. It's located in one of the 23 special districts called Itabashi, which is located on the northwestern edge of Tokyo and bordering with Saitama Prefecture. Many people are concerned about Japan being one of the most earthquake-prone nations in the world. However, Itabashi is often named as the most earthquake-resistant district out of the 23 special districts because of its firm foundation ground. Risk management experts often argue that it might be the safest district to live in Tokyo. Also, because it's pretty far from the bay, you wouldn't have to worry about tsunami either. Approximately 567,000 people call Itabashi home, which makes Itabashi the 7th largest district by population and 9th largest district by landmass, and it's almost the same size as Macau. Narimasu Station is located on the western edge of Itabashi district. One of the major characteristics of Narimasu Station is that pretty much everything is available at the station.
I used to live in the area when I first moved to Tokyo. I used to come home very late because of work, but I was able to get everything at the station on my way back home. Especially a supermarket called Seiyu is open for 24 hours, 365 days, so it was extremely convenient. Also, many restaurants and other stores are available, so it's perfect for those that are busy with work and daily lives. Narimasu wasn't recognized as a fancy spot, but it's slowly becoming a popular area because of its convenience.
Now, let's look at the train lines. 3 different train and subway lines stop at Narimasu Station, which makes the station very useful. The first one is Tobu Tojo Line, which is run by Japan Railway. Tobu Tojo Line runs from northern Saitama to Ikebukuro, which is one of the hub stations in Tokyo. Narimasu Station is only 10 minutes away from Ikebukuro Station, so it's very convenient. However, one thing to keep in mind is that it's also said to be a line with frequent delays due to frequent accidents. In fact, Michael had to break up a fight between 2 drunken men in a train car on the other day, so it's not the nicest train line. The second line is called Yurakucho Line, which is run by Tokyo Metro, and it's really convenient subway line. The subway line cuts right through central Tokyo diagonally from northwestern part of Tokyo all the way down to the Bay of Tokyo, while it hits many major office districts, so it's very useful for commuting. The last line is called Fukutoshin Line, which is run by Tokyo Metro, and it might be the most versatile one out of those 3 train lines. It covers powerful hub stations on the way such as Ikebukuro, Shinjuku, and Shibuya Station, and it makes commuting very easy. On top of that, Fukutoshin Line is directly connected to Tokyu Toyoko Line, which goes all the way down to Yokohama.
There are many cheaper grocery stores in Narimasu, like wholesale markets. This would be the perfect choice for people who want to keep their food costs as low as possible. Even though Narimasu is conveniently located with 3 train lines running through it, the rent is fairly cheap. The rent for a studio apartment ranges from 41,000 yen to 71,000 yen. There are many affordable apartments that are mostly for people who are living alone. So, it might be the perfect place for you to live alone for the first time in Tokyo. One of the advantages of living in Narimasu is the easy access to major hub stations. You can access to hub stations such as Ikebukuro, Shinjuku, and Shibuya without changing trains. So, you won't have to go through the stressful process of changing trains in Tokyo, where there are many transfers.
Narimasu has many chain restaurants and few privately owned restaurants. If you walk down the shopping street in Narimasu, you will probably notice that most of the restaurants are chain restaurants. Narimasu is also known as a place with many steep hills. The south exit of Narimasu Station is mostly flat, but in north side of the station there are many steep slopes and they'll get you out of breath. Especially the residential areas are very hilly, so you may get tired when going to the station. Riding bike is even more difficult, but hey, at least you'll get some workout done.
And here's a number of businesses within 1 kilometer radius. The area around the station has a relaxed atmosphere. However, the south side of the station is full of stores and restaurants. This is the only used clothing store in Narimasu, called Mode Off. This store not only sells used clothes, but also bags, shoes, watches, and many more. Also, it buys your stuff as well.
This is a commercial complex called Narimasu Prime. There are various stores in the building and there's a pharmacy on the first floor. In addition, there are karaoke, bars, cafes, and even a fitness gym inside. This particular Anytime Fitness branch is relatively new, and this was built in 2016. Michael used to go there every day when he lived in Narimasu.
This is called Okashi no Machinaka, and these stores specialize in snacks. They have over 16 stores all over Tokyo. They have over 1,000 kinds of snacks.
There are many strips of small local bars and they're all tightly concentrated in one spot. There's an event held on the second Saturdays of every month in the Narimasu shopping street where many street shops gather. On the date we filmed, there was a kebab truck and an ice cream truck came to serve the crowd. When you first move in, you won't have enough furniture and other stuff, but don't worry, there's a household goods store called Nitori, a 10-minute walk from Narimasu Station, and you will be able to get everything you need for your daily life. It's basically like a knockoff version of IKEA. There's also a park nearby on the north side of the station where you can hang out. So, who's Narimasu Station for? Narimasu is an affordable area with conveniently located shops and restaurants. However, it's a bit far from central Tokyo and it's not the most hipster place to live, if you will. Therefore, we think Narimasu Station falls under the dirt cheap category. If your priority is to save money and live somewhat close to the major stations, we can confidently recommend this station for you.
What did you guys think of Narimasu Station? Would you live here? Let us know in the comment section.
Hope you have some idea of how it is to live in this area, and we hope you'll find your perfect place to live and have fun. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!